2 laps of 3 stages on day 1, and fastest in the morning is Phillipe Bugalski, the #1 machine, the works Citroen Zara KitCar. Took the first 2 stage fastest times to kick off his rally in the lead. Second, Patrick Maugaud, his teammate in the 2-string works Zara, 3.7 seconds behind the leader after taking quickest time on stage 3. Third is the championship leader, despite all the works entries, Simon Jean-Joseph in the #2 Subaru, but suspension problems on the Subaru, and he ran out of road on stage 2 on the morning, would finish 1 minute and 7 behind the leader with a lot of work to do. He's battling for 3rd place with Marc Champeu, the #3 Renault Maugaud. He's only 3 seconds behind Jean-Joseph Subaru after the morning stages, and also threatening is #11, the Peugeot 306 Maxi of Pascal Enjolras, just 1 second behind the Renault. Classic tight French tarmac action, but a sprinkling of rain in the afternoon stages. Enjolras losing a lot of time to the leaders, and particularly to the 3rd place battle, not enough to endanger his 5th place, but he'll end the day more than 3 minutes behind the leader. 6th place man Eric Rousset closing in fact to within 20 seconds of the Peugeot. Jean-Joseph you would expect to do better in the wet conditions courtesy of his 4-wheel drive, but in fact he slid from 3rd to 4th despite the wet conditions and despite fixing his early suspension problems. And he's got a battle on his hands. 1 minute and 35 behind the leading Citroen, Marc Champeu in 3rd place after his blistering time through the 1st stage of the afternoon, and as condition dried he was able to go quicker and hold on to that spot. After winning the last stage in the morning, Maugaud in the 2nd string Citroen took the 1st stage of the afternoon, but then Bugalski fought back, winning the 5th and 6th stages of the day to hold on to his lead. Maugaud remaining in very confident form though, and he's only 4.9 seconds behind his teammate, Citroen's team leader Phillipe Bugalski. Well, riding with Bugalski, and this is the sort of onboard action to raise the hackles on the back of your neck. Just the speed around these tiny French lanes, through the villages, between the stone walls and the trees. So impressive. It's hard to imagine any single-seater racing car going quicker than these top-spec Formula 2 style French Rally Championship machines do. And the Citroen Zara, not only the prettiest, but clearly the quickest of the current genre of Formula 2 kit cars.
60 mètres, attention, rail gauche 92, petit rail gravier, pour droite 70, très long ferme, petit sale en sortie, 70, très long ferme, petit sale en sortie. Plus gauche à fond, 60 mètres, attention, droite 103, 103.
Jean-Paul Charioni, Phillipe Bugalski's co-driver there, rattling off the notes almost as quick as Carlos Sainz's co-driver Louis Moya. Bugalski happy with his day, he says. I won 4 out of the 6 stages. Poor tyre choice in the other 2 let me down a little, but the car felt great and the team have really made it work well for me. So on to the morning stages of day 2. Bugalski really concentrating on tyre choice before he even gets onto the stage, and that may have turned the event in his favour. Perfect choice for all of the first 3 stages, and he blitzes through them fastest on all 3 because teammate Maugaud makes a poor choice and he drops 40 seconds away from Phillipe Bugalski. As you can see, threatening skies. The morning marked more by Marc Champeu's retirement than by any weather problems. He went out on 3rd stage of the morning, breaking suspension arm and finishing his event as he went off into a ditch. Good news for Simon Jean-Joseph then, who took back 3rd overall. Let's have a look from on board the Subaru.
50 mètres, attention gauche 85.
And that flat 4 Subaru barking away, but all you can hear is the transmission noise inside.
Pour à gauche 80.
Makes it all seem an awful lot slower than it really is.
80. Sur gauche à fond moyen. Pour droite à fond. 50 mètres. Gauche à fond ciel. Sur droite à fond panneau. Referme 90 stars au point rouge.
Oh, fantastic stuff on board. This is Eddy Mercier, the number 8 Lancer Evolution 4 Group N winner. 11th overall. No change among the top 4 positions. The battle's being fought out down the field. 5th place for Enjolras. Sebastian Enjolras, his younger brother, I beg your pardon, in single-seater racing. 5 minutes and 37 seconds down on the leader, though, for Peugeot. Work still to be done. He's the promotion class winner. And using the 306 Maxi in the wet for the first time. 4th is Benoit Rousselot. That was him in the number 14 Megane. 4 minutes 38 behind the winner. Jean-Joseph taking 3rd place, 3 minutes and 22 seconds behind the winner, despite the afternoon rain again, not able to use the 4-wheel drive of the Subaru to his advantage. But it's enough for Jean-Joseph to retain the championship lead. In the final stages, Maugaud couldn't afford to take any risks. This is his first ever top 2 placing. And the first ever 1-2 for Citroen on a French championship event. A very important milestone for them, and Maugaud therefore taking no chances, try to chase that 40-second deficit to Bugalski. So Maugaud fails to secure victory, but Citroen more importantly take 1st and 2nd. Championship still led by Jean-Joseph.